Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at iOS 13.3 Developer Beta 2, and it came out just 1 week after Beta 1. We are going to take a look at the changes, the performance, the battery life, and many more things in this version. So now the update came at about 295 megabytes on my iPhone 11 Pro right over here, but this size will vary throughout all the devices. However, it should be below 300 megabytes and it will depend on which device you have. So the first thing we're going to go take a look at is in the settings and general and about section, and we go here, software version. You see we're running the build number 17C5038A. So that's the build number. The A at the end means that we are getting close to the final releases of this update, and we should see the final release soon, but I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. And then one more thing, if we scroll down a little lower, we're going to see that we are running a modem firmware that's 1.03.09, and it went from 1.03.04. So if you've been having any connectivity issues, then this should fix it for you. So there haven't been any big features or changes in this update since it's already the second beta, and in point update we don't get much. However, there are many bug fixes throughout the system. So the first big bug that we had in iOS 13 was RAM management, and it has been here from 13.1.3. It would constantly reload apps. So if you'd open this, and then let's say you'd open Notes app, and if you went back into the previous one, it would have to reload all over again. So this would be very annoying, but luckily iOS 13.2.2 fixed this issue, and 13.3 Beta 1 did fix the issue, but not entirely. Now, however, in 13.3 Beta 2, it is completely fixed, and it feels like 13.2.2. So if you don't want this bug and you're not on 13.2.2, then you should definitely update to have better performance. One more thing that is really important in iOS, especially for me, is emails. So the mail application has been having many issues since the release of iOS 13, and it's just been a struggle. So if you would 3D touch or haptic touch on something right over here, and you would want to forward, in the past it would pretty much crash. So it would crash the mail application, or it would get stuck and it would not be very good. However, now you can forward easily like this without any issues whatsoever. Also, if you were in the notification center and you click on an email, then it would take you there, but then it would delete all the other notifications, which would be quite annoying. However, in Beta 2, all of them are still there after that. Also, marking emails as read is working 100% of the time. If you want to mark them unread or read, it works really well now, whereas in the past it would not work all the time. Now, one more thing that's really interesting here is dark mode. So if you would go into your dark mode settings, and if you have it sunset to sunrise, then what would happen is that sometimes it wouldn't actually switch to light or dark mode, so that would not work based on the time. But now it seems to be working well in 13.3 Beta 2. One change is here in Safari that now it supports NFC, USB, and lighting, which is great news for those who really want that. Now, what about the performance? So the performance so far has been excellent, but there were still some bugs and issues which made it kind of annoying, especially the RAM management bug. However, no lag or stutter was present, and the animations are all smooth and it works really well. Beta 2 will be definitely better than Beta 1, but we'll have to see, and then I can report back. Battery life is another really important thing, especially to me, as I use my phone quite a lot during the day. Not a lot of screen time, but I just use it a lot, and battery life is important. So as you can see, my capacity is at 100%, so I am running a full battery. As you can see, last 10 days, I pretty much charge my phone every other day. At the current usage, sometimes I have to charge it more often than usually, but it's really good and very similar to 13.2.2 and all of the other previous versions. So I don't see a big upgrade in terms of battery life, and it seems to be great. Now, should you update? Definitely you should upgrade because it's going to be better than the previous update. For example, if you're on 13.3 beta 1, then it'll be much better. And if you're on 13.2.2, then you will only see some minor improvements, not big ones. So you might just want to wait until the final release. Or if you really want to do it, then go ahead. It's not going to be bad for your device. Now, when should we see the final release of 13.3? Probably, I would say, towards the end of November, because I think we will see 1 or 2 more betas. So next week, I mean like the week after next week, so the week of the 25th is probably my best bet, or early December. Well, this is the end of the video, so if you enjoyed, then please leave a like and subscribe, and if you haven't watched my previous video, then please click the card shown in the corner up there. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!